How jaded are we that when we see content that doesn't align with other information we've seen, our initial assumption is that that person must be being paid off to say that. And for me, I get these accusations when I talk about the health benefits of a food or a quality level of a food that diet culture has maligned. And I think it's important to recognize that one of the most harmful aspects of diet culture is this fear-mongering around affordable and accessible foods. The net effect is to make healthy eating feel like something only a privileged few can afford to do. It's very elitist, but it's motivating you to buy something with fear. Right? Fear of food toxins. And something that I care very much about is busting those myths to make healthy eating feel like something that somebody who doesn't have a lot of financial means can actually do. I mean, there should be no barrier to entry to healthy eating. So whether I'm talking about farmed fish or frozen or canned vegetables, let alone non-organic, or canola oil, I always bring receipts. There's always scientific citations in my video captions, especially the more academic videos that I film in front of my science wall. And look, I come from that world of restrictive dieting and buying into food fear. So not only do I understand how you get there, but I also understand how you get beyond it. Getting beyond it requires being comfortable in being uncomfortable, learning new things that contradict something that you thought was true. And look, I do try to make a living doing this. I'm supported by an awesome Patreon community. I invite you to come join, and direct sales of digital products that I create on my website. But I've done very little sponsored content, and I'm always transparent and label those videos as paid partnership when that's the case. But I also don't accept sponsorships when the brand wants me to engage in fear-mongering, or if the science isn't there to support the value of that product, or if I don't use and love the product myself. And look, it's a much tougher business model to simply create high-value content and hope that you like it so much you decide to join my Patreon, or purchase one of my ebooks, or buy a ticket to one of my webinars. I actually appreciate when you are skeptical of the information that I provide in my content, because I think that skepticism is the first step to unlearning some of the wrong things we have learned. And I hope you'll stick around and be open to learning the information I have to share. Maybe let go of some of that fear of food toxins and feel comfortable expanding your diet. And feel free to ask questions. Questions are always welcome.